Have you ever felt like getting fit as a busy professional is straight up impossible? You see all these shredded guys on Instagram, but your schedule, meetings, deadlines, clients, and maybe a little sleep if you're lucky. Here's the truth, most busy professionals don't struggle with motivation. They struggle with a lack of a real system. And if you don't have the right system, you'll keep spinning your wheels, burning out, and never actually seeing real results. This video is your ultimate guide for strength training for busy professionals. And I promise, what you're about to learn here will actually fit in your life. Even if you work 60-hour weeks or travel non-stop. I'm Gains.byfenton. I'm a mechanical engineer, and I help busy engineers and white-collar pros build a six-pack, keep their career moving, and never have to live out of Tupperware or spend hours meal prepping. Let's get real about what's holding you back and how you can finally get lean, strong, and energetic without sacrificing your career. In this video, I'll go over the #1 mistake busy people make when they start strength training and what to do instead, the 3-step framework to get results with just 3 to 4 sessions per week, how to make your system fail-proof so you don't just get fit but actually stay fit for life. And yes, I will also give my free vitamin stack at the end that'll keep your energy and muscle gain sky high. All right, let's get into the video. If you're watching this, you probably have tried to hit the gym, but work or life always gets in the way. Have energy crashes, poor recovery, or feel stiff and tired all the time. Want to get stronger and look better, but you're tired of complicated plans that never stick. Here's what you'll get from this video. A simple science-backed system to get fit on a tight schedule. Clear, actionable steps that fit your real life, not some influencer fantasy. My engineer tested strategies to make sure your results actually last. But why should you listen to me? Because I lived it. I built my body while working 50+ hour weeks, balancing designs and plant visits, and still hitting my macros without living out of Tupperware. Everything I'm about to show you is field tested by real professionals, not just gym bros with unlimited free time. And by the way, if you want the exact vitamin stack I use every morning for all day energy, fast recovery, and muscle growth, hit the link in the description or pinned comment. You'll get my full vitamin stack, no guesswork, no spam, just real stuff that works with links and doses. All right, back to the video. Point #1, build a routine, not just a workout. Here's the biggest reason busy professionals fail with strength training. They treat their gym sessions like random events instead of building a repeatable routine. Fact #1, your body loves consistency. Training at the same time each day, even if it's just 20 to 30 minutes, makes it much easier to stick with long term. Your circadian rhythm, your energy levels, and even your motivation all sync up when you keep a consistent schedule. If you train after work some days, before work other days, and whenever you have time on the weekends, you'll always feel like you're starting from scratch. Fact #2, non-negotiables beat motivation. When you treat your gym sessions as non-negotiables just like work meetings, you stop relying on motivation and start building habits. The mental energy you waste deciding to work out can be used to actually get stronger and leaner. Consistency builds results, not intensity. Showing up for short sessions even on busy days always beats crushing a random workout 2 hours a month. Fact #3, your routine should feel like armor, not a prison. Your system should fit your life. Pick a wake time, training slot, meal structure, and stick to it for 30 days. Track your routine. Did you hit your wake up time? Routine is your foundation. Everything else, muscle, energy, leanness, that's all built on top. If you skip the routine and rely on motivation, you'll fall off after a busy week, miss workouts, and end up right back where you started. Without routine, everything starts over, feels harder, and eventually you just quit. But build a fail-proof system and your training is just part of your day, not a debate. You become the person who always fits in fitness, no matter what your calendar looks like. But having a routine is only the start. If you're not focusing on the right training method, you'll waste months grinding with 0 results. Next, I'll show you the exact training style that works for real muscle and fat loss, especially if you're pressed for time. Point #2, focus on efficient, progressive strength. Here's what most people get wrong. They chase numbers and ego lifts, not muscle. You don't have to deadlift 500 pounds or bench crazy weight to get lean and muscular. Fact #1, compound movements are your bread and butter. Prioritize full body movements like squats, deadlifts, rows, presses, and pull-ups. These lifts hits the most muscle groups per minute, so you get maximum return on your time. And 3 to 4 full body sessions per week are plenty for most busy pros. Fact #2, train in the 8 to 12 rep range for muscle, not just strength. Most busy people default to strength programs. 3 sets of 5 heavyweight weight, but that mostly builds neural strength. If you want muscle definition and lean look, 8 to 12 reps with good form is the sweet spot. Control the tempo, 2 seconds down, 1 second pause, 2 seconds up, 1 second pause. This creates attention and muscle stress, needed for growth, not just brute strength. Fact number 3, track progress, don't program hop. Pick a simple, effective routine and stick with it for at least 12 weeks. Progressive overload is the goal. Either add a rep, add weight, or improve form every week. Avoid bouncing to new programs every time you get bored. Results come from patience. If you only chase numbers, you risk injury and burnout fast. Sticking to random workouts means you'll see zero muscle growth, poor energy, and no definition. Program hopping does nothing but kills consistency and progress. What you want is to build muscle and lose fat even on a busy schedule. And for your strength, muscle, and definition to all go up without living in the gym. But all this doesn't matter if you're still eating and recovering like crap. In the next section, I'll show you the easiest nutrition and recovery hacks that keep busy people lean, strong, and energized. No crazy diets required. Point number 3, nail the basics: nutrition, sleep, recovery. You can train perfectly, but if you don't eat and recover right, you'll always feel run down and struggle to see results. Fact number 1, simplify your nutrition. Track calories with an app like MyFitnessPal for 1 week. Know your maintenance, then eat 300 to 500 calories below that for fat loss. Prioritize protein, 1 gram per pound of body weight per day, and use meal delivery or batch order simple meals. Don't overcomplicate this. Fact number 2, prioritize sleep, the real secret weapon. 7 to 9 hours a night. This is not optional. Poor sleep kills muscle growth, energy, fat loss, and even focus at work. Set a consistent bedtime, turn off screens, and create a shutdown ritual. Fact number 3, build in recovery. Take rest days. Your muscles and mind grow when you recover, not just when you train. Manage stress with walks, stretching, or just unplugging after work. Hydrate. Drink 16 to 20 hours first thing in the morning and 8 ounces every hour. But the consequences of neglecting this: if you skip nutrition and recovery, you'll spin your wheels, stay tired, never get lean, and risk burning out completely. Skipping sleep and recovery is the #1 reason busy professionals quit or injure themselves. When you nail these basics, you look better, feel better, and crush your job without obsessing over every meal. So that's the real system to get fit with strength training as a busy professional. No more random plans, no more burnout. Just a step-by-step routine that works. You can take this system, start today, and make real progress even with a demanding schedule. But let's keep it real. Most people still get tripped up by outdated advice that'll actually hold them back once they hit their 30s. If you fall for the classic myths like just lift heavier or strength is all you need, you could end up stuck, plateaued, or injured. Don't let the wrong approach set you back for months or even years in your progress. If you're serious about building strength, energy, and a lean physique that lasts well into your 30s and beyond, this next video is non-negotiable, because here's what I didn't tell you yet. There are 5 outdated strength training myths that are secretly keeping busy professionals soft, injured, and stuck on the plateau. Click right here to watch 5 myths for strength training over 30s. If you care about your progress, do not miss this next video. I'll see you there.